And we are live. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for the Ukrainian crepe making show. And we would like to tell you a little bit about the festival. The Cultural Expressions Festival is coordinated by the Multicultural Association of Fredericton in partnership with Fredericton's ethnocultural groups. With this year's theme, We Are Stronger Together, the festival will offer a series of fun virtual activities from diverse cultures until July 1st. Special thanks to our funders who make this festival possible, including the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, Canadian Heritage, New Brunswick Post-Secondary Education, Training and Labor, City of Fredericton, Downtown Fredericton. Thanks to the partners and funders, we are able to offer these online activities this year instead of canceling the festival due to the current situation. That's why we set the theme as We Are Stronger Together. Today, Viktoriya, a representative of Ukrainian community, will be presenting us a recipe of Ukrainian crepes, or as we call them in Ukrainian language, Mlynci. So we're really excited about this. And I just forgot to introduce myself. My name is Katya. I work at the Multicultural Association of Fredericton, and I'm also a representative of Ukrainian community. Today, I will assist Viktoriya in crepe making just on the distance. Viktoriya, on to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Viktoriya. I'm from Ukraine and I live in Fredericton 3 years. Today, I will be showing you how to make Ukrainian crepes, or are we call them Mlynci. Let's start. I will show tools. It's bowl. We need bowl, a ladle, spatula, spoon, and mixer.
And a frying pan, right?
Yes, it's very important. And very fun. I don't have special, but it's my favorite and I use this one.
Sounds great.
Okay, let's start. We have here ingredients. My ingredients, it's milk, it's salt, sugar, oil. I use sunflower, but we can use another. And flour. My ingredient.
Yep, perfect.
We can use. I use regular flour, but we can use.
There's variety, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, another flour and eggs.
Oh yes, that's right. We can't forget those.
Okay, we will start. I put my flour. It's two cups of flour. We can see 2 cups of flour. Half cup of salt. It's tea salt.
Teaspoon.
Spoon. Yes.
Perfect. Mm-hmm.
1 teaspoon sugar. Yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
2 eggs. Sometimes use 3 eggs, but I don't like a lot of eggs.
Now, everyone should know that there are so many different varieties of recipes of crepes among the Slavic countries. And Viktoriya has a unique style of how she prepares them. And I'm very curious because my recipe is slightly different.
Yes, yes. And my recipe is going 2 cups of milk. 2 cups of milk, sorry, I need to pour 2 cups of milk.
And while Viktoriya is using a cow milk, there's also a variety of milks that can be used for
Yes,
them.
yes.
You can use a plant milk, almond.
I use almond milk.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use almond milk. Okay. And oil. 30 milligram oil. Okay. And it's enough. We need to mix good.
Okay, and while Viktoriya is going to be mixing, we're going to turn off the microphone for her so that way she can continue on. And she will get back to us when she's done, so blending can begin. And as we were mentioning, there are various recipes of Mlynci, or Ukrainian, well, crepes in general. We have our own style. Every country has its own style. But for many, in many traditions, Mlynci symbolize sun. And that's why this becomes a dish, a treat for many holidays that are associated with harvest and spring coming. And for Ukrainian tradition, there is a holiday that's called Maslana that celebrates exactly that. Change of the season, going from winter into the spring. And some of the fun things to do on Maslana is eat crepes. Of course, there are so many activities that are performed and done throughout the week. Traditionally, Maslana started on Monday, and on this day, people began to cook pancakes, mlynci, or crepes. The first pancake was given to the poor or left on the windowsill for dead relatives. The main tradition of this day was to visit relatives. It was especially important to come to see co-parents-in-law. For unmarried girls, this day was the day of acquaintance with the bride's parents. Uh, Swings, ice slides, and stage for performances were also started to build on Monday. In addition, on Monday, people began to make the scarecrow on the first day of the pancake week or crepe week. Children went door to door and asked for old clothes. They then put clothes on a pile and burned them to get a traditional fire called maslanka. On this day, celebrations were only starting to gather momentum and were not very pompous. They ended up in the evening. We will share with you this link to read a little bit more about Maslana in comments underneath this video. And now Viktoriya will tell us what she's going to do next.
I mixed and I prepared. We can hear me, sorry?
Yes, the sound is perfect.
Okay, I prepared hot water. It's very important ingredient.
Oh, and you add the hot water to the butter, to the mix?
Yes, but my butter still a little bit heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit heavy, we can see.
It's not very liquid, it's kind
not
of...
ready.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I continue to put water, little hot water, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And I mix.
Okay, so you just kind of look and see how much you need as you go.
It's if you like heavy, I don't like. It's not. It's need to be not heavy and not liquid. Something medium.
In between, okay.
Between, yes, but.
And we can see it flows from a ladle just a bit too slow right now.
It's very important to mix. Same with me. Perfect. It's still heavy. Hot water. It's still heavy. It's all, I think. It's all. I get my favorite consistency. And I think my pan already hot. It's my pan.
So that was very wonderful. I realized that my microphone was muted and no one could hear me. Now, I wanted to mention to Viktoriya, would you show again with your ladle how you mix the batter in the bowl? So when Viktoriya does that, what it creates, it puts a little bit more air into the batter. So then it's a little bit more fluffy and airy. And so she mixes it so that way heavy particles don't fall down into the bottom of the bowl, and then the mix is not going to be even. So what she does is she makes it even and adds more air so the crepes will become fluffy. Excellent.
Yes, I'm waiting for to turn my mlynci.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of time, but you can speak with your family in this time, or hear some music.
Yes.
Yeah.
But do be very cautious because they do burn fast if you miss it.
Yeah. Yeah. I check 1 minute.
Okay. Now, can Mlynci be sweet? Go ahead. Go ahead, Viktoriya.
Sorry. It needs to be little yellow. I did for my family, and I have
nice.
example. This color it's red.
Okay, so they are slightly golden yellow.
Yes, golden yellow.
Excellent.
Yes, it's ready. I need to turn for another side. It's not difficult. Oh.
There we go.
I can.
Perfect.
Yes.
Looks fantastic. Now, can Mlynci be sweet and salty, or like what's the traditional flavor? Are they sweet or are they not sweet?
It depends what do you like. If you like sweet, example, you can put more sugar. It's not 1 cup. You can play with ingredients because it's very recipe good. You can play with sugar, or sometimes I put more salt because I have a feeling. You can put meat or something
inside. Okay, so now we also know that they're
very like sweet. With
Okay.
chocolate, with
Anything really.
But many Slavic countries have unique recipes of mlynci. When mlynci ripe with filling, they become nalistniki. It's another name. Nalistniki. I will show you a couple options how you can wrap mlynci. I have here filling with meat. But usually people eat with
Sour cream?
Yes, with sour cream. Can be another filling. What do you like?
And so the meat that you have prepared, is it already cooked? The meat that you have for nalistniki?
Yes, my meat.
Okay.
Yes, my meat already cooked. It can be meat together with onion, with potato, with mushrooms.
Oh,
Very
delicious.
Yes, and I continue after to cook because I have here ready my mlynci, and I want to show a couple options. Okay, how we can wrap. It's very interesting because we have a lot of wrapping options, but I want to show couple. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I want to show. It's my one. We can try to do it, but I don't know. It's okay.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not going.
That requires a skill.
Yes. Okay. I this one. And I want to turn camera here.
And you can see Viktoriya is wearing a beautiful traditional dress. Some of these dresses are short, and they, a woman would wear a different skirt, or a man would wear pants. And some there are long dresses, and all the sleeves and embroidery usually are done by hand. And a lot of different symbols that you see embroidered, they have meaning when they're being put on the shirt. Yes. Gorgeous. Viktoriya, it looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Katya. Okay, continue. It smells very delicious. Okay. My wrap from meat. First option, I don't know if we can see good.
Yes, it's a perfect view. Fantastic.
Maybe I put something for up. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. We can put here. Okay. It's first.
Okay.
You can close. Okay. You can see.
Perfect.
And
I think we can see too much now. I'm so hungry. So this is like a little envelope. Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
And sometimes do people fry them afterwards, or they just keep them this way?
Yes, you can. It's more delicious. Okay. And it's very popular option. And I can use here another filling. I can use here sour cream.
Sour cream, yes.
Sorry, sour cream. You can use and cheese and sour cream, and you can put sugar. It's very delicious. And start. It's very popular and very quickly to do it. Okay, sorry. Roll.
Okay, so we have this little envelope and then we have a roll.
We have a roll. Okay, and okay.
Yes.
This rolls.
Excellent.
Okay. One more. Okay. I do half. Up. Half.
Mm-hmm.
Up. Up. Okay.
And not too long ago, our community was celebrating Masrana for the first time, just right before the start of um, the new way of life, if we can say so. So at the beginning of March, we gathered at the Multicultural Association of Fredericton, and we were demonstrating how to make, Viktoriya was teaching the kids how to make Mlynci, and then we had a contest and lots of fun games for the day.
We can see what I do.
Now, is it okay to eat while you cook?
Ah, yes. Yes.
Okay.
I start. We can. I show.
This looks like an interesting fold.
I don't know. We can see.
Kind of, sort of. Yes. Okay. A little triangle.
Okay. I continue to wrap. 2. And I put a lot of filling, but
that's okay.
And 3.
Okay, so it's like a little pizza triangle.
Yes, this one.
Nice.
Yes. And we get.
So now they are not called Mlynci anymore. Is that correct? They're called something else.
Correct. It's not Mlynci. It's nalistniks.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So when you put a filling inside the Mlynci, you get nalistniki.
Yes, it's Ukrainian traditional name.
Fantastic.
And, thank you for attention. And I'm finished.
And we just have a round of applause for you, Viktoriya, for this wonderful demonstration and for joining us on Sunday, so dressed up and festive. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bon appetit for everyone.
Thank you so much, Viktoriya. Please join us at 12 o'clock for a presentation by Nick. And we will be talking about Ukrainians in Canada. And Nick will be sharing a little bit about his personal journey of immigration. And today at 7 p.m., there's also a demonstration or presentation of Ukrainian traditional and modern songs in Ukrainian language. So we look forward to all these presentations. And tomorrow there's a whole new day. We will be showcasing Bangladesh, and the day will be filled with lots of educational content, recipes, and interesting facts about the country. Thank you so much, Viktoriya, again. And thank you everyone for joining us.
For everyone.
All right.